Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to 2016, by the way. And today we have a brand new product we're going to be testing out today. It is brand new for 2016. It is from Turtle Wax. You guys saw that Ken sent me the box full of stuff for some of their 2016 products they will have out. And he said he's going to send me some more, but I wanted to go ahead and test this out. We're going to be doing their Turtle Wax Max Power Car Wash. I'm going to bring it closer. What it is actually 3 different steps. And what you do is you select how many ounces you want for each one. Moderate removes the dirt and grime. Aggressive removes bugs, mud, salt. Extreme removes brake dust, sap, and I will actually strip your wax. So today I'm actually going to be testing it here on my 91 Honda Prelude. My job has been very busy through the Christmas time. I didn't actually get a chance to wash this car in about 2 months, so it looks atrocious. It just got done raining pretty hard. It's starting to clear up now, so I do apologize if it's not the best video quality, but I had to get a video guys out for you guys. And it had honestly been a while. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to bring the camera up off the tripod and let you see how bad the car actually got in 2 months. It looks like crap. So I know a lot of you guys like to see my Z and stuff like that, but Z's actually not in that bad a condition. And I really wanted to test this second version of the aggressive car wash and actually see how it is. And then we can actually see. I'll let you see on the side, there's actually like marker indications that show you how many ounces it is, like every line's 3 ounce, 6 ounce, or 9 ounce for that. So that way you can see that you can actually measure the right stuff, because you obviously might not want to strip your wax or anything like that. But this is brand new from them for 2016. So let me go ahead and bring the camera off the tripod and I'll show it to you. Hold on. All right guys, here we are, we're back. You guys always ask me all the time, your car can't be that dirty. This thing has sat outside underneath the trees for 2 months and I did not touch it because it's been so busy at work. I want to show you how bad I actually let the car get. Look at this junk back here. Look at it, it's nasty. Look how bad the car is. See, I wanted you to see this because a lot of you guys are like, oh, your cars are never dirty and that and the other. And honestly, this is filthy. Look at this. Can you see all the junk below the wing there? Look at it all. And this is the way it looks to the whole car. It honestly has been so busy at work. I finally have a day off today. We have family friends coming into town. So we're going to Disney later on a nasty day like today, I know, but that's when they're going to be here. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to get a video out for you guys and I'm going to get it. Look at the hood. Look how bad it is. It's terrible looking from like the bird junk and just stuff like that. So we're going to transfer this car back to a nice pretty white again. I mean, look how dull it is. And I'm going to show you step by step. And this is why I wanted to go ahead and use the second level of the aggressive cleaning to see how it is. Moderate removes dirt and grime. Aggressive removes bugs, mud, and salt. Extreme. I will show you there's actually little markings on the side. Hopefully you can see this. So those little markings. So you got 3 ounce. 6 ounce, 9 ounce, and then you just keep going down the whole way, so you figure it out. Every mark is 3, so you don't get confused. And here's all the instructions on the back, so what you would use if you want to do it for different stuff. If you really want to get crazy and actually remove the paint stains, grease residue from tire dressings, the level of cleaning is excellent. It is nuts. It says there you go, also works great on motorcycles, boats, lawn mowing equipment, RVs, pressure washers, grills, windows, and everything. So this is made to do it all from the Turtle Wax. So the video is probably gonna be a little bit longer. I know you guys will skip through part of it, but I wanted to show you every bit I could. So, all right guys, next time we're gonna see me, you'll actually see me pouring it in there and we're gonna go from there. All right. Alright guys, welcome back. Everything is set up here, so I'm going to go ahead and pour the stuff into my Turtle Wax bucket that you sent me last time. So Ken, again, thank you very much for always sending me stuff. Turtle Wax, I love your stuff. You guys always treat us great. The communication is on point, and a lot of other companies you try and communicate with, guys, let me tell you, they do not write back for maybe a week or two, and then they're like, oh, things have been busy, and it's like, oh, okay. Especially when you need an answer. And then this one is obviously my clean water bucket. When they both have grit guards, for you guys that don't know me yet and you're still newer to my channel, I put grit guards in the bottom. I'll prove it to you. See what I mean? Because a lot of you guys will have, one thing you learn about people on YouTube, everybody's a conspiracy theorist. The aliens did something and ruined it or whatever, and you're doing it wrong, and I get tired of that, so I laugh at it really. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and do the 6 ounces because that's what I want. I want the aggressive 6 ounce. So I'm going to try and eyeball what we have here so it's not all the way to the top, so I'm going to need to at least go down to about here. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it in there, guys. Like I said, we're just going to eyeball it the best we can. I've got to get to about there. A little bit more. And yeah, that's about it right there, guys. So what I'm going to do now is going to go ahead and fill it up now, and then we're going to go from there. And then what we'll do is we'll do see the lubricity and stuff like that and smell. So 1 second. Alright guys, welcome back here. I just wanted to go ahead and correct what I was saying here with the thing is, I've totally forgotten, I boned up to tell you that the measurement was it says it right here again. Note measurement based on diluting formula in a 1 gallon of water. Okay, these are 5-gallon buckets, but I don't know if you can see the line right here. I have only filled up to about this long. So I've did about 2 to 3 gallons. So I went ahead and added extra in there. I screwed up, I apologize in there, so but I went ahead and mixed the formula properly. I just forgot to read that part that I did, because I was wondering about that, and I'm like, let me look at it. So that way you guys already know ahead of time, and I don't have to hear the alien conspiracy that it's something messed up, and that's why you did it wrong. So right away, let's go ahead and show it. Put my hand in there. Remember with the lubricity right here, is what I'm trying to do right here. Check it. The lubricity is actually pretty good, honestly. Wow, I mean, it feels really good in my hands. Obviously, there's plenty of suds. I mean, I did put the hose all the way in their nozzle, so that way it wouldn't be too foamy or anything like that. But this lubricity is at least a B+, A-, and so that's really good. So what I'm going to show you how to do is, what I'm washing with is you see this right here, little fingers on it? That's what I use, the mitt with the microfiber fingers. This is what I'll be using. And then, of course, after every time I clean it, I put it back in here. So just to give you guys a heads up, there you go. Smell-wise, let's see what it has. Ooh, I like that smell. I can't tell make a difference. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's some kind of floral scent or maybe like a tropical scent, but it smells really good. I do like it, so I think you'll be highly impressed with this. Let's go ahead and cut this out. Let's go ahead and get to the car, guys. 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and rinse the car down pretty good, and then we're going to start washing. Be right back. All right, guys, I think you might actually enjoy this right here. I'll probably conspiracy nuts and say my car is never dirty. This side has been cleaned, or at least one level of it so far. You can tell these are like little spots from like the tree and stuff, and I'll have to get them off in the second layer, but that's no big deal. This side has not been cleaned yet. You see that? This side has been already washed for one time already. Like I said, this stuff will be gone, and this stuff has not. Look at that. That's how filthy this white car got. It's disgusting. So guys, proof positive, my cars actually do get dirty when I'm very, very busy this time of year. All right, guys, let me get back to work. All right, guys, what's going on here? Everything's all wrapped up and everything. I just want to show you my, what is this, the dirty water bucket. This is the clean water I usually use, to use the grit guard at the bottom. Go and clean it. I want to show you how dirty this white car was, okay? I don't know if it's going to show up in here. Let's see if I can move it out. Look how black it is, guys. Can you see that? I hope it's showing up. I know the sun's starting to go down. Let me show it. Go ahead and pour it out for you guys. Watch it. Look how black this is, guys. You see this? Look at this. Disgusting. Look at that. That's disgusting. So don't ever tell me my car is not dirty. All right, guys, let me wrap it up and show you the final results. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. Time for the final results here of the brand new 2016. It's the Turtle Wax Max Power Car Wash. I don't know if you could see it, but this car is gleaming white. And let me tell you, it was filthy. I hope you're going to see the whole video of how dirty it was when I showed just down the line, just so you can see once I was clean, once I wasn't, and then at the very end where the dirty water bucket was. This car was filthy. 2 months not being cleaned for you guys, having to sit outside underneath the trees and all that junk. Just had this thick car looking like crap. But look at it now, guys. This car is amazing. And remember, this car is a 1991 Honda Prelude. That's older than a lot of you guys that are watching my videos right now. So it just shows you this stuff really did clean it up. I had no issues with it whatsoever. The smell was great. The suds were there. The lubricity was there. This stuff really did last. You will still notice my fobble where I actually messed up and actually didn't tell you correctly that it's the ounces per gallon. Just going understanding that I originally did it wrong, but I told you that how I corrected it. It was just that every one of these, either 3, 6, or 9 is per gallon you use. So understand that when you're going to mix your solution. So everything though, I was really easy. I used the aggressive here, the 6 ounce, and you guys saw there's like orange, like kind of sap and all the junk on it. Well, it came off really easy. And let me tell you, the car, I've had to deal with that a lot, being under the trees and stuff. And a lot of times I have to go over it 2 or 3 times. This time it took maybe twice in some areas and it was gone. So maybe that's just in my imagination, I don't know, but that stuff, if it did help, dude, it came off so easy this time versus before, going back over the same area so many times, and phew, I'm loving it. So Ken at Turtle Wax, thank you so much, guys, for sending this to me. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot that you send all this stuff to me and to let me test it out for you guys, and I am really impressed. I'd love to try the Extreme for sure. I know in the future though, I'd only use 3 because the car's not that bad. But if you guys are up north having to do with the salt and mud and stuff, definitely at least use the thing, because if you use the Extreme in, you're gonna be stripping your wax, and I know you guys really don't want to do that. But I would actually like to try stripping the full wax with that and see how it works. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. It's just that work's been a living nightmare the last 2 months, but I am back in the game and I will get stuff out maybe once a week if I can. It's still a little heavy at work, but I will get out stuff for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll help you the best way I can, or I'll divert you to a different site or somebody who might be able to answer the questions properly for you. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the camera off and do a walk around the car and show you the final results. So there's a little bit cloudy here, obviously, you guys know, but you'll be able to see the final results. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys at the very next video. Take care. All right, guys, time for those final results, actually in person here. I took it off the tripod so you'll be able to see up close. But this car, I know it's a little cloudy, but this car is gleaming. I have not added any spray on stuff, no spray on waxes or detailer. I have not actually put anything on the wheels, tires, nothing. This is just the way it was after it was washed to give you the best results. And this car is spotless now. It looks amazing. You'll see a couple, maybe you see dings in it. That was way before I ever bought the car. But the car looks great overall, especially for being such an old car the way it is. I mean, it's got its little fobbles, like the little rust on the corners. I can't help that. It's way before I owned it. But look at this. Remember how filthy it was through here in the video? It was filthy and black. It had all those sap, little orange stuff all over it. It's all gone. That stuff came off pretty good without even having to really dig in like I usually have to do. So this stuff really does a good job of digging it out. Like I said, suds were great. It lasted a long time. I had no problem with it. It smelled good. I mean, the car is an older car, but God, it looks good for being 25 years old. 25 years old, and it still drives like a dream. It looks really good. Well, there you go, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a lot longer than normal, but hey, I really want to show you from filthy to absolutely spotless. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys at the very next video. Later, y'all.